Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. What is it, Tuesday? Happy Tuesday to everybody. Hopefully, everybody got some tacos, some tequila, or some tatis, whatever floats your boat. Okay, look, it is an Arctic coldness going on around here. Luckily, I was off work today and will be off work tomorrow because I was watching the news and see it said it's gonna be cold in a mother okay today and tomorrow. So that is why I'm on live a bit early to get into a few little things. Look, it's not much went on. We not really gonna even deep dive into yesterday's inauguration stuff. We're gonna touch on the itty bitty bit, but that's not shall we I don't wanna have many Colt 45 AK-47 conversations, but I'm gonna touch on a few things that has to be touched on, and we're gonna move on from there. Okay. But y'all know to please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Do not forget also you can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok and stuff. Thank you to those who are watching live. Also to those who would end up watching the replay. Why? Because YouTube don't be telling folk I'll be on live. I get so many like, oh my God, I did not know that you was gonna be on live. I did not know. I didn't get no notification and blah blah blah. So I'm perfectly okay when I find out. Y'all just gonna know I'm on live early in the day. Okay. Look, we had yesterday. We had a good old little chit chat. No, this is Sunday. This is Monday. I'll be forgetting the days of the week. Sunday, we had a good little chat. I did review Love during Lock Up, the first 2 episodes this season. I'm behind. I have 4 more episodes to go. So episodes 3 and 4 will be up tomorrow, and the episodes 5 and 6 will be up on Thursday. Okay, get into my review. Okay, it is very funny and enlightening. Okay, we also went ahead and got into Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, and y'all know we did the good old deep dive into the Desire Harris JayBirds story, and I'm working on what story I want to cover next Saturday for a good old watch along conversation. Okay, but today we have just a few things I want to kind of talk about. Nene and Sierra Gates through podcast, ASAP Rocky's trial child, that man may go to prison. Okay, me up at caught lying as usual. heavily calling out Toya over money issues as well. A bit of love and hip hop backlash, Sexy Red and her foolishness. And Ashanti caused some backlash too, child, and other things. Okay. Now look, I'm here. Hey, how y'all doing? How is everybody doing again? It is winter. Okay, it is winter. Winter has arrived. Okay. Ain't no warmth. It's all freezing. I don't try to say, girl, I'm happy I ain't have to leave the house today. It is negative weather and stuff. Anyway, oh, happy birthday. Happy 40th birthday, Norris Tony. Happy birthday round here. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Okay. But hello to everybody around here. Okay. Okay. It is look, it is this is how I know it's cold. I don't even cut my heat up, child, past 72 normally in the winter because I don't like being warm. I like being like this like chill, okay? And I cut my heat up. My heat is up to like maybe 77 right now because it's so cold outside. It's cold inside, okay? And I said, Jesus, please be a warming blanket, okay? I hope anybody who was homeless child has found shelter. I hope anyone who lights or gas or hot water cut off, child can bundle up. I don't know what to do. It's cold. Burning out. It's cold, okay? Around here. Now, I said Jesus fixing the stuff, okay? Now look, even though I scraped together, when I tell y'all I scraped together a show for y'all, okay, I mean scraped around here. Okay, we're gonna get into a few things and then we all gonna go on about our day. Okay. Let's see these kids, they walk around and I don't know what, and even here they cancel school for most schools here for the next 2 days because then it's like right now, hold on, right now, currently at 6:44 P of the M Eastern time, it is 4 degrees. 4. And it say it feel like -5, which means it probably really feel like -15. And I am not a negative degree individual. So once I saw last week that today and tomorrow was going to be in the negative or the single digits, I said, vacation day. I'll see y'all on Thursday. Okay, I can handle if it's 10 degrees, I say, because I'm only going from my house to my car to the building. I'm not out in the elements, but I even don't want to walk to my car and it's a work. If it's negative, nothing outside. It's a no for me, dog. I can't do it. Okay. So I could have worked from home, but I said, no, bitch, I want to be able to just relax. Okay, and stuff. Look, yesterday, because if I told y'all when I was live on Sunday, I said y'all, I'm gonna have lives Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and blah blah blah. And when I woke up yesterday, I felt depleted of energy. I just felt a shift in the atmosphere. And I said, girl, no. Go stay in your safe space, which is in my bed under the covers. And I was, I got up and did stuff, but I would go back and get in the bed and be under the covers and chill out. Because the social media coverage, I didn't watch yesterday's stuff on TV. I don't even think I cut my television on at all yesterday. But being on social media and the consistent coverage everywhere, I was like, oh, and that's what made me get back in my bed over and over and get up under the covers because you could not even avoid just the bombarding, it was just raining orange man, Colt 45, AK 47 ness all day. every blog, everything on Twitter, everything on TikTok. You could not. So I was like, nope. I'm gonna play Gold Miner on my phone. I'm gonna go and I put up some clothes. Okay, I washed some dishes. Okay, took a long shower. I said I can't do it. I started watching the Love During Lockup or whatever, but I was just avoiding stuff on the television. Okay, but we here. Um, it is. I saw it. We're gonna get to this. It's some snow in other. I said it's snow in other places, child. It's really. I said I don't even this. Because now, luckily for us, we don't have no snow. Okay, today. Now again, it snowed a couple. Well, it was last week, before, but we luckily it's just cold here. Okay, and stuff. But again, hey to the people around here. Hey to y'all. I gotta get. Is the new season on? I don't even know the last time I watched you. I don't know. We shall see. And most of my shows, Charlotte's already had a season finale, so luckily I'm able to get back into love during lockup. Okay. But yeah, it was a crazy day. It was a crazy day. Look, I used to play Gold Miner years ago, like years ago. And one day I said, well, child, let me look on the App Store and see if the game's still around here. And it is. And it is so relaxing. Just grabbing the gold. Grabbing the gold, grabbing the diamonds. And it's very relaxing for me. So I just recently pulled up the game again to kind of calm myself down on crazy days. Okay. But y'all, let's get into again the few things that there is to get into in the gossipy type of work. Now tomorrow, again, if something else pops up, we would have a good old gossip chat tomorrow too. But as if I'm gonna have to make something up for tomorrow. But I will. Okay. But again, tomorrow I will have my review for Love During Lockup will be up as well. And I may review some new shows. I don't know. We're gonna see. That game hits me out when I'm trying to get. It makes me just. It helps me focus. Basically, it don't stress me out because I feel like I'll be just like, grab it. But I play other I play those games to take my mind off of anything else. Okay, but I can win in a tournament. I'm real good. Anyway, wait, let me get at the thing. Okay, let me do this right here. Look, stuff is happening all over the world, and so we're gonna if y'all hear this rumbling and the bumbling, child, y'all know upstairs there ain't no home training upstairs. So the kid running around there for no goddamn reason. Now there was a couple of things we're gonna look. Let's this is a take your mind off of the foolishness that is going on with that orange man. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to do that. And if we have to discuss that orange man, it's gonna be in a funny kind of way. Okay. But let's do this. Child, a 72-year-old grandmama out here arrested because she was out here pow, 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 pow. Her grandson was in a fight at school, and grandma said, now my grandson, now my grandbaby, not today. Pow, pow. Okay. So 72-year-old Joyce Brown shot into the ground at least. But I mean, that's the bullet can ricochet. Why not? I mean, is it better to shoot in the air directly up, even though the bullet could still go somewhere? Because if you shoot to the ground, it can ricochet and hit somebody. But a fight broke out between her grandson and another kid, okay? And so she's like, I gotta shoot to calm him down, okay? The parking lot was full of children at the time. All the kids ran in fear, okay? She said, look, one of them kids was gonna flip my car over. I said, ma'am, how they gonna flip the car over? Is they that strong? How many kids was it? The kids can't flip no car, okay? So at this point in time, she is charged with 3 counts of reckless endangerment, carrying a weapon on school property, unlawful possession of a weapon in a public place, and also child abuse and neglect or endangerment. She has a $20,000 bond. Now, grandmama, this is the thing. I fully get what grandmama said. I got to get them off my baby. But I also feel like, grandmama, you can't put other folks in harm's way. You're going to get in trouble. So I hope she gets off. Okay, give us some credit for time served. She's just a grandma trying to protect her baby. But you can't be pulling guns out on school grounds around children, grandma. You can't. Now, if the kid, if a kid around there, it has their own gun, okay, and it's a self-defense situation, that I get. But grandma just wanted to clear the room. Clear the dressing room, please. Okay. Pow. So y'all go ahead and get grandmama some money to get her on out of there. Now I kept seeing this situation. It was a Caucasian situation. Okay. These Karens around here be carrying it on like we don't have cameras everywhere. So a black real estate developer, okay, who built his own house in a very, good old neighborhood and stuff. And this Caucasianite woman accused him of lying about that being his house. We need you. Now it look dark outside. Look like it's nighttime. Man, why you outside at nighttime messing with people with your kids? What's going on? Thank God for Ring cameras. A toddler.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
You do?
Now, the Caucasian lady said, hey, you live here? He said, yes, I do. I would say, why, bitch? I would say, why are you on my property? Let me call the police. You are trespassing. But again, Caucasian lady asked him, do you live here? And he said, yes, I do.
Papa. I don't believe that.
And her response, I don't believe that. So for whatever reason, you don't believe a stranger lived at a house that you don't know the house people who live there. How can you say you don't believe someone lives at a house if you don't know who lived at the house?
What? I don't believe that.
So what are you doing?
Rory, come on. Rory, come on. Hey.
Left the stroller on the porch, meaning she's littering. Okay. She then went and ran.
Did someone come here?
She was running down the street. Help! Somebody help! Which made the police come.
My wife, somebody chased her up here, and she had kids.
Who chased her?
She said somebody in a silver truck.
A gray truck, and he came around the corner, and I was in the street, and so I come up, and I just have my kids, and so I'm like gonna pretend that I'm coming home, and so I pull up and I start walking to your back gate, and he stops here and he goes, "Are you looking for someone?"
She then lied and say, "What the guy asked me was I looking for someone." No, ma'am, you asked him if he lived it. Do you not know you on? She don't know she's on camera.
I said nope, and then he sat here, and I was like, "I need to get in."
Well, that's my husband. That's why he lives here. Yeah. He lives here. So he came in and he said there's a lady screaming. And I'm like,
She got all worried. That still...
I'm scared the crap out of me.
How?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
how did he scare you though?
I just seen her in the driveway and I was like, are you looking for somebody? Because I was pulling up out.
And I saw someone walking in our driveway too. And I'm like, why is someone walking in our driveway?
Ma'am, you on my property. I pull up to my house. So how can I scare you? Because I'm coming home to my house. So After, of course, the homeowners, they had Ring cameras. So, of course, it went viral. It went out because, again, because it was her lying, making it seem as if, oh, well, I didn't know, he was riding down the street and he scared me. You were at my house as I pulled in my driveway. So, Caucasian lady did what Caucasian people do. Oh, my God. I have to cry.
20 minutes home and my car was broken into when I was at the store. And when I was a little girl, we had a man banging on our door and helicopters hovering over our home. So did I overreact? Yeah, maybe a little bit. But I showed up at the door and I said that I was sorry 2 times.
I'm sorry I came to your house and rang your doorbell. And when you told me that you lived here, I told you I didn't believe you. I then ran down the street screaming for help because of a black man with locks who's lying about where he lived. And when I was a kid, and it was helicopters around my house because some other man knocked on my door. Ma'am.
People are going as far as saying they're not genuine apologies that I'm out to get him for whatever reason that is.
Once you asked that man if he lived there and he said yes, and you told him you don't believe him, you were out to get him. Because if I walk up to someone's house and I don't know them, and I ask the question, do you live here? And if they tell me yes, who am I to say I don't believe you? Unless I know my neighbors and I know who live there and I know you're not my neighbor, that's the only time you can say, I don't believe you. You didn't believe him because he happened to be a black man pulling up to a nice house in a nice neighborhood. So you were out to get him. You just did not know at the time you were being recorded.
I don't know how it could be twisted that way when I literally thought he was a white man. So
you thought who was a white man? Look, he may not be as brown can be. He may not be the color of a Snickers bar, but ma'am, that man don't look white.
I knew it wasn't going to stop there, but the Facebook page stuff was deleted. Not me ever asking for any of it to be deleted. I made a public apology to them through the video to a whole Facebook page of almost 500 residents in our neighborhood. Followed 20 minutes home and my car was broken into when I was at the store.
So, oh my God, my car was broken into at the store one time.
When I was a little girl, we had a man banging on our door.
And some man banged on my door. Ma'am, you banged on his kid's door as an adult.
In the comments multiple times when people were just saying like disgusting and just tearing down our family's name. I once again came on and I said, if there's ever an opportunity to reconcile, like I will. I'm so sorry I could have ever offended you. And so I've absolutely apologized multiple times. It's not been
I said sorry. Sometimes sorry not enough. Sometimes sorry don't help. Sometimes sorry don't matter. Because again, I feel like people only do what's in their nature to do. You can't make it seem as if this was an honest mistake. I thought he was a white man. So I was running for my life scared with 2 kids from this white man who told me he didn't. He told me, ma'am, no. You did what Karens do. And you're now crying white Caucasian tears because you are being held accountable for your own actions. You can't do something and then be upset that people see what you did. And it's the fact that once she came back to the house, her story changed. That's the issue. You trying to make it seem as if you never asked him if he lived there and he said yes, and you said you don't believe him. So it's not as simple as I walked to his house and asked a stranger if he lives here, and when he said yes, I walked away. No, you then lied about it on camera, ma'am.
I did it. So now I woke up today
And John starts sending me screenshots of people going on all of my social media channels. And I had to make my pages private.
Really?
On one of the videos of us talking about opening our store, there were over 360 comments, some of which absolutely were from our members, but I would say over 300 of them within a 10-minute span were from, and I posted in the comments multiple times, people coming to absolutely attack us, saying anything.
You went to his house and attacked him? You walked down the public street and went to his personal property and harassed him?
And everything you can imagine, from hating on my faith, tying that to racism and me not being who I say I am, to my family, to be on a lookout, to our business is destroyed, to you can imagine everything that's being said, to our direct messages to my friends and members being messaged saying that I'm a racist, going as far as saying that I was trying to have a black man killed. That was commented a few times.
I mean, running down the street screaming with 2 children and then telling people that that the black man was following you could absolutely get him killed. That's just the true tea of it all, ma'am. So when girl, cry.
To people texting me personally, calling me a racist pig.
Racist bitch. Oh, we can't stand you.
Our direct messages, our other businesses, Crave is being attacked, and every business platform, my Facebook ratings, everything is being attacked right now. People.
Oh, wait, there's more? Oh, there's more too. Okay.
So, everybody keeps asking for a public apology, and I wanted to get ahead of it. I don't want to just stay quiet, but I did shut my pages to private. I've explained to my Instagram exactly what I'm explaining to y'all. I absolutely am so sorry that I didn't think more of how they possibly could have felt in the moment and my reaction.
The fact that she won't even admit that she was wrong. It's not about being sorry. It ain't about being sorry. It's the fact that you don't get that what you did is in your nature. You felt entitled enough to go to a stranger's door, ring the doorbell, disturb their peace. I could have been snapping, bitch. Okay. You then, when my husband is pulling into the driveway, he's coming home to the house he developed, okay, and had built. And when you ask him, do he live here? He says, yeah. You tell him you don't believe him and you run. Help! Somebody help me! Help! So miss me with the bull stuff.
All right, sorry.
What? She said that someone was following her. So you were walking from there?
You came this way, didn't you?
No, I came down this street right here.
Yeah.
And I was riding slow because I'm looking at our Christmas lights.
Well, you just have to understand my point of view. Being by myself with 2 kids, I just saw a car coming.
Being by myself with 2 kids, and I saw a car driving down the street.
And so I was like, oh, it scared me. And so I just pulled up here. And I kept thinking, this could be his house. But you didn't say, this is my home. You just said, are you looking? And I was like,
I did. When you was on the porch, you asked me, did I live here? I said, yeah.
And you said, no, you don't.
And you said, I don't think you do.
So again, when Caucasian people cry Caucasian tears over Caucasian lies, I don't feel bad. Yes, look, and y'all know I'm a firm believer. The only person who comment section I went to was Megan McCain that one time on here. But I don't believe in going to people's pages and saying stuff, whatever. But man, you getting what you deserve because of your actions. if you would have just mistakenly, said whatever, once you went back to the house and had the conversation, you trying to talk your way out of it and lie your way out because again, people, I need everybody to know just 98.3% of the world, there's a camera recording what you're doing. Okay, there's a camera recording something. So just don't lie. Because you don't want to make the mistake of lying and then being caught on camera lying and then being held accountable for your lies and no one caring about your Caucasian peers. Now, in one part of the thing, the guy said, like, this is a nice neighborhood. Like, no one would be around doing no bullshit. So, man, why? So I also feel amazing that it seems as if even the backlash that she's getting is probably also from Caucasian people. It's not like a whole bunch of black folk came and just attacked her. No, the Caucasian folks in your neighborhood probably feel the same way. You probably caring of the block because why would you ask somebody if they live somewhere if you don't live there? Bitch, even if I don't live here, neither do you. So I don't feel bad when people who knowingly lie and mislead and possibly could get someone killed because, again, a Caucasian lady running at night crying with 2 white children, and then the only person around is a black man with locks, he could absolutely be killed because you said, well, someone's following me. You could have got him killed, all because you did not believe the homeowner was a homeowner. It wasn't your business. And if you walking at night in the dark with 2 children and you don't feel safe, go home, bitch. I'm not running for her to make it seem as if, well, he was riding down the street. So he said, yeah, I was riding past my house, looking at my Christmas lights. Anyway, I don't feel bad for her. I don't. And only because when she had a chance to kind of say what happened on camera, she still was lying. She tried to change the story. I said, child, how you run and leave the kids? Child left the whole stroller. I said, man, you left the stroller? Is a little kid and a stroller kid, and you left the stroller and you try anyway. Get out of my face, helper. Now, child, look, I just need us to have a good old hearty laugh. Kev on stage is a comedian. He's hilarious. Okay, him and his people in the car, and they did a church version of No Hands. Okay, now I can't play all of it because again, I don't want to get flagged. But I need y'all to hear Miss Tamara Jade rap No Hands in a church way.
I don't care. That's just flying everywhere. Yeah, free from baloney. Them niggas tipping good, but I can make it good. Cause I walk around with pockets that are bigger than my thighs. Rain, go away.
I said, Lord, Jesus.
No need to elaborate. Most of these I just exaggerate. But I'ma get money, nigga, every day. Spend the I get your ass to bed. Put the money like a coming up with free throws. That's for head, got no Cheetos. That more Roscoe, no Cheetos. And you put it down there like, come on. Go, and do your thing. Come back, no more throw that money. Where you do with no hand.
So sometimes you need to try. I said when I saw this yesterday, I laughed for a good 20 minutes. I kept replaying it because I was like, I cannot even count. I'm sorry, this is a few days ago. No, I saw it yesterday. It was posted some days ago. But I laughed over and over and over. So if you need a good old laugh, so just sing No Hands like a church person. Okay. It was funny to me. Congratulations to Abbott Elementary. Okay, they're granted, they have been renewed for a season 5. I really hope that Abbott becomes like a 10-season show. I don't want it to get canceled. I really don't. Okay. I want it to keep going and going and going. Okay. If Grey's Anatomy and if SVU and if The Simpsons can be on for 18,000 years, Abbott Elementary should too. Okay. But kudos to them for getting renewed for a season 5. Okay. Also, congrats to Megan Good, who was on the cover of Ebony for the January issue. Okay, authentically good. Look. People been trying to get the lady canceled a little bit. Okay, they don't like her. Oh, she's with y'all. She like, girl, I am myself. Leave me be, bitch. Okay, and she looks great. You know, Megan is in her bag. Okay, Megan don't care about y'all. I'm happy. I'm working. My eyebrows look good this time. I got good clothes and stuff. I am good around here. Ring on my finger. Okay, I am engaged or whatever. I don't need anybody's approval. I am great. Okay, so congrats to Miss Megan Good on her Ebony cover for January 2025. And she looks great. I love these looks. You know, and she has been acting since she was a child. You know, and she's a grown adult now. We really haven't heard like too much crazy, messy stuff about her or whatever. Besides John made little thing, little ex-husband, whatever. But she has been, you know, kind of a positive role model-esque kind of person, though she's not always in some bullshit, okay? And she said, I've always had the mentality of wanting to make sure that every season of my life is the best season of my life. So in this season of reinvention, there is such a freedom. I don't think I've ever felt this free in my life, okay? Because again, you go through things, relationships, marriages, friendships, jobs, loss, all these things. And you know, it do be, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bit of a season, a new season. Okay. So kudos to Megan and stuff. Now we have to get into an itty bitty bit of Trump shit. You know? Okay, hey, a little itty bitty bit of Trump shit. Okay. Because you know, something just happened. Wait, I forgot. It's y'all got snow in this. They say it's snowing in Florida. I never thought that the warm down south states get snow, but one is snowing in Florida, okay, and stuff. This is about 5 inches down there. And then in New Orleans, y'all know I follow Amani. Is it, you know what? Isn't it E-Money? Amani and Woody, who was on who was on Married at First Sight, and they're in New Orleans. I said, that is snow. That's more snow than we've gotten here. Okay. I said, and it's still snowing. I'm like, how they functioning? Lord Jesus. Okay, so look, anywhere you at, you getting snow or whatever, you ain't used to it. I hope you be safe somewhere and stuff. Get somewhere. But I'm like, it is snowing. I mean, that is snow. Anyway, now the craziness of a couple of a itty bitty. I'm gonna put my foot in here. Wait, I gotta find it first, y'all. 18 states and 2 cities is suing that orange man for him trying to end birthright citizenship. Now, I don't work for the government, okay? But in my opinion, in my head, I feel like that's against the Constitution. So I don't think it's as easy as he thinks. A part of me feel like, was he just signing shit to sign shit? Was he just putting his name on stuff and signing it for no real reason but to say I signed it? So, okay, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, wait, it is snowing in Georgia. Hold on, been like all day in New Orleans because of the snow. Mississippi, Georgia, and Alabama get snow, but usually it melts the same day, less than an inch. This mode is some inches. Okay, D say she round there and there's some snow. Queen off. I said, oh y'all, we don't like snow here. We get it every year. We don't like it. Not at all. Okay. Oh, it's doing in South Carolina. Lord. Oh, it's 24 states now. Girl, foolishness. Now I agree that look, AK-47 don't know nothing about nothing in the government. Okay, but I said I don't think that's how it works, sir. Okay. So again, stupidity. Also, they showed that man dancing with his wife. Now, me and him had a long talk about all this shit yesterday. And I was like, because he's like, I feel bad for Melania. I said, I don't. I do not feel bad for that lady being with that man. Your fault. Okay, he paid for, look, Code 45 AK-47 paid good money for that bride to come around here. Child, first of all, ain't she illegal? She's not illegal. Okay. But wouldn't his wife have to get deported too? I don't know. Or the son. I don't know. My point is, I don't feel bad for that lady and her being that man's person. I don't at all. I feel like whatever she has to endure for staying with him, that's on her to endure. Okay. The dry humping, okay, the orange man smell, okay, the crust in his toes that get the floor dirty when we walk across it. I don't know. A part of me feel like, child, if she wants to live in a torturous life with that orange man, that's on her. Okay. However, they are the oddest couple I've ever seen in life. Okay. And if they're going to be deporting people, start with your wife. Okay. Get them out of here. Get my kids out. Get them out of here. Okay. I don't feel bad because I feel like she know how that person is and she's a part of the circus. Let her suffer. Okay. You're holding on to the child. And we know she don't like him. We know she don't like him. She don't like him. Now, I do feel like he's, she's had sex with him a lot of times and stuff. Maybe not recently and stuff. But I'm like, man, your fault. I don't care. So, yeah, they had a little dance and I don't care. I don't like him. He gets on my goddamn nerves. Keisha Lance Bottoms, okay, said, play with your mama. Okay, Keisha, Code 45 tried to put out a little post at 12:30 at night, trying to fire her. She said, bitch, I quit last week. You can't fire me. Okay, you cannot fire someone who's already resigned, and while he up here firing people or trying to let folk go on Twitter. Let this serve as official notice of dismissal for these 4 individuals, with many more coming soon. Jose Andres from the President's Council of Sports, Fitness and Nutrition. Mark Miley from the National Infrastructure Advisory Council. Blah, 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 blah. But Keisha Lance Bottoms from the girl, you're fired. Who fires folks on Twitter? And she said, bitch, first of all, why am I on your brain? Okay, at 1:30 a.m. my time. Okay, I resigned on the 4th. Okay, I said to the people, I'm not around here no more. Kiss my grits. Okay, so what I appreciate is she said, you can't fire me. I left before you got your job. Okay, I told my president, Biden, okay, because you come up in there, I don't want to be around there no more. I am done. As of the 20th, I will no longer be a member of the council. Play with your mama. And I respect someone for coming out saying, you can't fire me, bitch, I quit before you got here. Again, code 45 aggravates all my spirits. And this nigga.
We're asking you not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and every molehill.
I said, what in the jigaboo is going on here? And he's from here. I need to find him probably know him. I'm a find this man's church. I gotta find this man's church. Lorenzo Sewell, okay, a pastor of 180 Church. First of all, in Detroit. Rat out, okay. I can't. I just feel like shucking and jiving don't jive with me.
In Mississippi, from every state, every city, every village, and every hamlet. And when we let freedom ring, we will be able to speed up that day for all of your children. Black men and white men, Protestant and Catholic, Jew and Gentile.
Is he talking to Jesus? Is he hoping that Jesus don't strike him down dead on the Senate? Child, wherever they at. Okay, wherever they at. Look, I was like, what? Get this jigaboo. Child, remember on White Chicks? When Terry Crews' character found out that Marlon was a black man, he said, you can tell me that you're not white? Get this jigaboo out of, get this jigaboo up out of here. Gotta do it. I said, what? Again, I understand that people have jobs to do and they so want to support what they want to support. But sir, you up and shucking and jiving, okay? You're tap dancing. For the, what is wrong with what?
All will be able to sing in the meaning of that old Negro spiritual.
Any black person talking about Negro spirituals, okay, at the OKKK rally inauguration, you
free at last, free at last. Thank you, God Almighty. We are free at last.
Who free? Who? Child.
Nigga.
Get out of my face, sir. I can't stand. Yeah, it's a fact. It's MLK Day. You up here taking quotes from Martin Luther King, his speech. I just look. I need someone. Come on, a full Uncle Ruckus. I said, now what in blue blazes is going on? What is he doing, and why? And why? And why? Why do it? But again, to me, that is the death. And look, and even if that man come and child, if that man come and say, well, it was MLK Day, okay? And if I was gonna be front and center, you know, I want to honor Dr. King. Not there, because I don't think King will be there. So get this jigaboo out. Get him out.
If you believe where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Come on, put your hands together and give your great God great glory. God, we're asking you not only that.
The official Lorenzo Sewell coin, I want you to be able to see politics become manifest.
Sir, why your tie so fucking thick? Cause you full of shit. Okay? Why your tie so thick? It's a clown's tie. Why your hair looks so dry? Why your shirt collar looks so short?
Not just in a way where we're praying over political gatherings, but where we're seeing us become the hands and the feet of the Lord Jesus Christ. Would you help me? Would you help us in this endeavor? Would you go and purchase the coin?
Hell no. Hell no.
In order for us to do what we need to do in the ministry, we do transportation, housing, education. We heal medical, mental, and dental illnesses.
This fool, after shucking and jiving for the orange man, he launched his own crypto coin that he said he hoped y'all will purchase. Does he have an IG page? Is he the new Bishop Robbery? Let me see. Lorenzo bitch ass. I know I can't spell sometimes, child. Oh, all right, that's right. Suo. Let's see his page. Let's just go to the new Bishop Robbery page, okay? Because I feel like it's a scheme and scam set up, and yeah, okay. This nation will soon understand what this handshake meant. Code 45 AK-47. I made a promise to one another that's about to be made official very soon. The Bible says, where 2 or 3 of you touch and agree on earth concerning anything, it will be done. I'm pretty sure Jesus like.
So now why am I in it? And you could have did it.
See how I get wrong because you never.
Don't be bringing Jesus in this, sir. Ain't no. No way, y'all. Let me remove 1 second because it was being weird, and the sound went off. I want to be sure the sound is there. So when he's saying stuff, and I had to laugh at him, we can all hear it together. Okay. Sometimes y'all be a hater. So he really, child.
Come on, let's pray for our president. Come on, let's go. Come on, America, let's pray for our president. Come on, let's go. Father, in the name of Jesus, we come to you.
I don't let random folk pray for me.
Oh, I'm singing.
When the Lord tells you, child, I don't know. He Bishop, child. This is the new Bishop Robbery.
Good morning. We see fire on one side of the nation.
I don't trust that man because he didn't comb the front of his hair. I don't trust nobody who don't comb the front of their hair and just make sure it look good for the camera. I don't trust him. Nope. So look, I'm gonna follow him because I have to make fun of him later on. I need y'all to remind me to make fun of this man later on. Okay, so I had to follow him because God told me to do so. Okay, God saw fit for me to know that man's name and go around here, and I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. This is the new Bishop Robbery. Okay, I have not came up with a name for this man yet. Okay, I don't know. He got a church around here in the city. Okay, I'm going to go. Okay, I gotta go see it. I have to go see it. I need to see Bishop Robbery Jr. and what he doing. I don't like it. I will never ever like it. Not today.
Give you the glory. I will not murmur. I will not complain. I won't get mad. I won't get bitter. I will get better. And if there's nobody that will lift their hands and say hallelujah, I don't need anybody to hype me up. I don't need anybody to preach me up. I don't need nobody to sing me up. I don't need an organ. When I think about the goodness of Jesus and all that he's
don't like him. That's it. That's all. Again, child. Reverend Motown. He did. Not gonna lie. You know what? I think Bishop is. I may have some Bishop Robbie stuff for y'all. You know, eventually we're gonna see. But Reverend Motown around here is gonna eventually go to jail. I'm calling it today because I don't trust that man with thick ass ties. We're gonna do that bit, okay? Child, piles of trash was outside the Capital One Arena after Code 45's inauguration because people they couldn't bring bags in, so people just left their bag outside.
Never seen nothing this insane in my life. I've been around the world, been to a lot of places around the world. I've never seen nothing this insane. This is trash. I see why she left it.
Being on camera going through folks' purses is crazy.
I didn't go inside. I wasn't here early enough, but everyone who was apparently wasn't told that they had to leave their bags, dropped them all. I found a bag with a car key in it, so I was able.
I found a bag with a car key in it, so you went through someone's purse. Okay.
Able to contact the person through their college ID, and I'm waiting to give her car key back.
You went out.
It's unbelievable, man. Just to see how many people would, leave their own belongings here. It's unbelievable. And to see people, I think this stuff should be donated, for the people in need. But it's just crazy to see. You got rotten apples in here. You've got hand warmers, all types of junk.
It just feels weird to see all these bags. People have left a lot of really cute bags all over the place because they couldn't take it into the arena.
First of all, if you made your way to the Code 45 meeting, I hope everything in your purse was buried alive. Okay? I don't know why no one thought of what they could not bring in, for one. I also feel like, how big was your purse, for two, that you left it sitting around there? And why did no one, authority-wise, thought it should have occurred anyway? So if you was in the Washington, D.C. area, it may be some free purses on the streets. This happened. Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing. I was watching again because I saw it on social media, and I said, "Did y'all not?" I said, "It was absolutely it was absolutely Hail Hydra." So I don't understand what's going on. But I'm also gonna stay in my bubble. Okay. The fact that there wasn't more of an outrage doesn't shock me because it shows who agrees with that shit. Okay. First of all, Musty is an absolute Decepticon. Okay. He is absolutely a Decepticon. Okay. Somebody get Optimus and Bumblebee on the phone immediately. We need Thor, okay, Captain America, okay, Falcon, War Machine, Batman, okay, Cyborg. We need help because Musty is around here being musty. And folks were like, "Oh, now again, I did." There were people pissed off, of course, However, I needed more people pissed off. Yeah, he's Homelander. I'm just like, Then these bitches booed Obama.
Just kind of in real time and how sort of MAGA world is watching. Big boos right now, as you can imagine. I don't know if you guys can hear it over my mic, but
boy, is that striking.
Former President Obama. Yeah, former President Obama getting a resounding, as we would say in New York, a Bronx cheer here.
First of all, I was upset. I was mad, okay? And him was like, Obama don't care. Obama went home to Michelle and said, "My motherfucker's great." Okay. I was complete. I said, we haven't even booed Colt 45 AK-47. And he's a horrible human being. But you Caucasianites is out here booing. And the only look, can't nobody tell me the only reason they booed this man is because he's black. They didn't boo Biden or Bush or the Clintons. Nobody. And Michelle was like, that's why I didn't go. Fuck them. Now again, I do feel like going forward, I don't see President Barack Obama attending many more functions. You know, I hope, I pray that this circus has made him aware. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm first of all, if I walk in, but I also get you don't want to make them feel like they won. So, because I would have left, like, okay, but you don't want the assholes who are beneath you to feel like they won. Oh, did they? Okay. Well, ain't nobody posted again. I didn't watch anything on that. I only saw what was shared on the blogs. Okay, they booed the Clintons too. They say Bill White. I mean, they say Bill Black. Anyway, but yeah, I just feel like going forward, there's no other event that President Obama needs to attend. Now, when Code 45 is up out of here, and if he wants to attend the next person's succession to it, depending on who it is, child, I just don't see Barack being involved in that shit no more. Okay? Because for what? For who? And for why? I haven't heard any rumors. None. I don't know I don't know about any rumors about their marriage. So I don't know what that is. If you're trying to say people are saying, are they having issues because Michelle didn't go to these last two public events? No, I don't think that has anything to do with their marriage at all. Right. He just posted a birthday salute to her for her birthday recently. And she replied and said, "Thank you, my love." So I don't believe that anything, I don't believe Michelle not showing up to these OKKK rallies has anything to do with her and Barack. I think Michelle is like most of us saying, I am not engaging at all. And I also feel like anybody trying to speculate as if they have marriage issues and not accepting, maybe she does not want to be around that energy. I don't want to be around that energy. But folks would love to make it seem as if Barack and Michelle are having marriage issues because they want to avoid we ain't seen Melania and Trump in the same space in 4 years. Melania don't come to nothing. So if that illegal alien lady cannot show up to her KKK husband's events. Michelle can miss 2 events that they got shit to do with her at all. So before anyone is speaking up about the rumors, what rumors? Who spread them? Right. Also, her mama died recently. Barack is chilling. So no. I very much have my fingers and eyeballs in the things. I haven't heard shit about that. You wanna know why? Because it's probably only been spoken about in certain circles. Michelle at one point, when Michelle was doing, it was like like a summer event. It was her, Kelly Rowland was there, Tina Knowles was there, and a couple other people. And Michelle said, me and Barack have been married for 30 years. Out of 30 years, 10 of those years, I couldn't stand him. And she said that was mostly when, and I just saw this yesterday, she said most of this was when our kid was young. We went from being young, carefree, single people to 2 adults with 2 children. The kids need this and blah, blah, blah. And because you can't blame your kids, you blame your spouse. She said, so for 10 years, things weren't great because of us just having to be parents and husband and wife, and then be also in the political world. She said, but I would take those 10 bad years out of 30 years, and I wouldn't change it. She said, and the good thing is that she said some people be married and they divorce because it's bad right now, and that ain't how marriage go. If the person is still a good person, you just pissed right now, you can get through it. So I don't believe any rumors about our president and our first lady. I don't. I'll believe it if they tell me that, but I'm not going to speculate or even make the speculation a topic of conversation, because Michelle Obama did not go to a 100-year-old man's funeral and to a racist dictator's inauguration. My mama died. It's my birthday weekend. Y'all racist. Leave me be, bitch. I'm sure Barack didn't want to go. I'm 100% sure Barack did not want to go. But because he is a politician, he is okay, it's my duty. I can go here and smile and in my mind say fuck all y'all and go home and be good. Because when I leave this area, when I leave this arena, this bullshit, I have a perfectly good home life out of here. And got me mad. And let's give, to me, Kamala had it worse than anybody because she didn't have the privilege of not showing up. She don't have the privilege to look upset. She has to sit there and basically take it. I cannot wait to see what she tells us in 2 years. I can't wait to see whenever she divulges what her time in the White House was like. Because I don't think we know the half of what she had to put up with. And that was her as not only her being VP, but once she became the candidate it got worse. What she has to endure from not only Colt 45, but also from Jack David. Okay? I don't know what JD stands for. I'm gonna call him Jack David. Okay, what she had to put up with from Jack David and Colt 45 AK-17, she had it the worst, the absolute worst, while being the best person for the job. So that's why I said I can put my foot in little itty bitty pieces, to discuss this, because some stuff we don't want to avoid discussing, and I don't want it to be lost on anyone how the first woman VP, she has been the first in many ways of the world. Okay. And I also feel like how it ended was so unfair, but also so fitting, because to me, she still won. Because, okay, y'all want Colt 45, you can have them. Don't call me for help, bitch. Don't call my number. Leave me be. Y'all want Colt 45 and Lil Jack David? Have them. Have them. When I seen when they showed the video of Colt 45 tapping Jack David's wife on the side, I was like, the hell? She won. Because and the reason is people would have took the next 4 years, possibly blame her for it. She took blame for shit, and she wasn't even president. So to me, we owe her the utmost respect and honor, and how she, and again, no one's perfect. You hear me? No one's perfect. However, she handled shit amazingly well, considering what she was up under. She's surrounded by Caucasian men who just want to ruin her life, basically. Colt 45, Lil Jack David, and everybody else around her. So in about 2 years, when her book comes out, when she go do interviews, and when she can just express herself and what she went through, I can't wait at all. I hope she takes much needed time to decompress, to wash all the bullshit off of her. And what I also love is when I would see her husband, who happens to be a white man or whatever, but when I would see her husband around, I loved how you would always see him like looking at her to get her attention, just to make sure she's okay. Because even he know how much pressure on her shoulders, because he's a white man too. You hear me? What's the last piece of Colt 45ness I want to get on before we get into the few of the topics of the night? Oh, well, child, did y'all like Nelly's performance? Up there shucking and jiving? Up there tap dancing in the Air Force One? I said, child, Nelly was really up there tap dancing in the Air Force One. Okay, I'm a jigaboo. I want to be better than you. Child, look, I don't care how, look, child, look. Oh, Lord. I fully understand that Nelly's an entertainer, okay, and that he, isn't a politician, okay, and he's an entertainer. He's just dancing for the people. This song, okay, fine. I'm still pissed at Nelly, okay, and I'm more pissed at Nelly because of the interview he did in defense of him performing than I am of him performing. Corny Nelly should have not said nothing. If you don't, he need better PR training. But not only was it was him.
Words in your mouth, but you were really cool about it. You handled it well. You came forward and you talked about it. A lot of people wouldn't do that. Why did you come forward and talk about it?
Well, because I think it's important that, you know, we show some people have their own opinions about things, you know, and sometimes things can get a little bit hazy and in a way that everybody feels the same way about everything. And that's just not it. I think certain people have an outlook. And I've always believed that you got to walk through the fire sometimes to get results. And regardless of what you feel about it, we as a people, and I mean, you know, my heritage as far as being African American, we've always had to work with people that we may not have always agreed with to get things done. And I think that struggle continues. But at the end of the day, if the men and women of this country can put their life on the line for a president that they may not have voted for, I can definitely perform.
Word salad. Okay, word salad. I fully, when I tell you, me and him was back and forth yesterday about this whole thing, because he feel his way and I feel mine. You know what I'm saying? And not that he is like for that. Him was like, you know, why? Him was like, people have a right to feel how they feel and to get their check and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, no one should try to force anybody else to be upset with Nelly, while he also gets that people are upset. And my thing is like, don't play in my face. Say what it is. If you just say, hey, I did it for a check. I got a family to support. I did it for a check. No one's called me until now. I did it for a check. I can respect that. Soulja Boy told y'all I did it for the money. Snoop said, fuck all y'all, I ain't saying nothing. Nelly came out and tried to defend while also being offensive in his response. So that's why I'm more pissed at Cornell Nelly than Snoop, Rick Ross, and them. Now, all of them is on my fuck you train, but Nelly is on it the worst, okay? So, in addition to Nelly getting, you know, told off, being like Nelly, Ashanti, who had a fan club, where is it at? I gotta find it, y'all. Ashanti's fan club page, like, deactivated itself. You know, Ashanti News, in light of recent news about Nelly and the decisions he's made, I can no longer run Ashanti News or support the Haynes, and the direction they are going is beyond disappointing. For over 20 years, it's been amazing connecting Ashanti fans on the world, sharing news, videos, photos. I'll miss y'all. Take care. I gotta go. Now, again, everyone has to make their choices. Everyone has to pick a side. And I'm a firm believer in, I don't mind people who don't mind Code 45 in the real world. Okay? I don't mind that. But as a president of these United States, I don't understand people that support him. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all before, I said Ashanti is going to get a backlash effect just solely from being married to Nelly. And Nelly didn't make it any better by him trying to bring in and use everybody else as a piece of an excuse. He brought in Obama. He brought in the troops. He kept bringing in everybody else and not him just saying, look, I did it because I want to. I want the money. I want to be able to say that I performed. I want to, but no, you can't throw words salad at people, and now your wife is getting a backlash too. Now, they have that show coming out. They have their reality show coming out sometime later this year, and I do feel like some people will not watch it based on this. I'm not gonna watch it. I unfollowed Nelly. I did not unfollow Ashanti because I don't want to directly, you know what I'm saying, leave her be. Now, I don't not because she had 8.7. It doesn't look like she's lost any followers. The only thing she put up is how her granddaddy marked with Dr. King. But child, man. But what about your husband? Again, she's catching backlash simply because of Nelly. You know, simply because of Nelly. And I feel like, child, I hope they had a conversation. I'm pretty sure they did. But it is unfair because technically she ain't told no one. Now he still has 4 million followers. Okay. He posted this 6 hours ago. Okay, he said he ain't said nothing. But Andy Stanton said, while they're busy hating, we're busy working. The fight to free Black America never stops. We stand for people over party. Huge thanks to Nelly for his vision and leadership on the next project. So, she said, I don't care either. Smile for the camera. Girl. I don't care. You know, but, you know, we shall see. Again, Nelly made a decision, and we will see how that affects him going forward. Okay. I think that's my last Code 45. Oh, Jamal Child.
Inauguration, you better watch a rerun of anything. Go watch Sanford and Son. Go watch Martin. Go watch this service all over again. Delete Snoop Dogg out of your discography. No Band-Aids under your eye. Delete Nelly. Delete Rick Ross. All right, I'm gone.
Child, Jamal Bryant. First of all, Jamal's stupid. Jamal was just at a Rick Ross orchestra. Like it was like an opera version of Rick Ross's music or whatever, like a month or so ago. Jamal Bryant said, don't y'all watch that inauguration. Okay, delete everything. I think when he was joking, but it's fine. Look, y'all take one little second, child, and like the video so I can drink a little bit of water. Okay. And we're back. Look, I forgot to mention, y'all, I had just been asked, and I'm like, is California on fire still? And sure enough, 2 hours ago, they posted how there are more fires. Now they are in San Diego. And I was like, has the other fires ever stopped? So I'm just wondering, has California been on fire for like 2 straight weeks? Again, this is a new one in San Diego. But some folks feel like somebody's setting these fires or whatever. Again, I still need somebody to get a whole bunch of water and just dump it over the head of California. Okay? Please and thank you. You know, if you are in California or whatever, if you are affected by these fires, I pray for you and stuff. But y'all get somewhere and be safe. Okay? So, again, more fires around there, and we pray for all the folks who are affected. You know, I want to get into, well, first of all, Rihanna. Now, why are they playing? You know, Rihanna's probably at a recording studio fuels new album rumors. Rihanna ain't putting out no new music. Okay, if Rihanna is Rihanna probably there filming a song for a Fenty Beauty commercial. Okay, so to me, I feel like child ain't no new music. Rihanna is not. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Plus, her husband, boyfriend, baby daddy, right now is in court. Okay, so I doubt very seriously that she got time to put an album out if her man go to prison. Okay, because today in court, ASAP Rocky's in court, so he can go to jail. Okay, he could go to jail. And on day one of the thing today in court, they said, hey, you want a little plea deal? And he said, hell nah. Okay, now look, the people said, Megan Kuniff, okay, ASAP Rocky is in downtown Los Angeles today in court, of course, for jury selection in his criminal assault trial. ASAP rejected an offer from prosecutors to plead guilty to one assault charge and serve 180 days in county jail with 3 years probation and a 7-year suspended prison sentence. And he said, no, I'll go to court. I'll go to trial. So, I mean, I'm assuming he feel like he can beat the charge because, you know, again, a 7-year suspended sentence, 3 years probation, and 180 days. That is a lot. That is a nothing. 3 years probation. You know, you can get into some trouble, child. You know, and then was that 4 months in jail. I don't know. I don't know if that was smart or not, but he said no, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. So again, because allegedly he shot his friend. That's the allegation. Okay. But he pleaded not guilty. Okay. He wants to fight the charge. Not child. We go just hope and pray things go right. But we don't know. So again, I'm like, I don't think Rihanna around there, and it's because her husband we might go to jail. She's concerned with that man and stuff, child. Other than that, look, Sexy Red is right here getting caught out by Martin King Jr.'s daughter, Bernice King, because Sexy Red was being her offensive self in one way or the other. And she posted up a AI generated photograph of her slow dancing with Dr. King. Okay. And his daughter said this is intentionally distasteful, dishonoring, deplorable, and disrespectful to my family and to my father, who was not here to respond himself because he was assassinated for working for your civil and human rights and to end war and poverty. Please delete. Now, I'm going to say this. Please stop auto-generating yourself with dead people that you don't know. To me, there's no point in you trying to honor, you know, Dr. King on MLK Day by putting forth a photograph. That's stupid. And I applaud his daughter for speaking out and saying no. No. That is completely disrespectful to my father, who was not. Now they say he could have been a little bit of a cheater. However, you putting forth a picture of y'all two in a romantic type of way, because it look romantic, child, like they finna kiss. And we have to stop allowing people to just do anything like it's cool. You know, that's weird to me. It's the pose for me. So you really should delete that. First of all, who helped you create that? Whoever did that is stupid. And even if somebody else made it, she just posted it. Why would you post it? So I hope she deletes it. But Sexy Red, I don't like Sexy Red. I don't. I told y'all there's something about her that I don't like. And I don't know what. I don't think she's talented enough to be a rapper. I don't think she is trying to grow her craft. I feel like I made it. I can make some money. I'm going to keep making the money while I can, because I know eventually I'm going to fall off. But I don't like her antics at all, okay? And we have to stop allowing people to be disrespectful to people that we honor. You know, because it's like, why post it? Just stupid shit. Just stupid stuff. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I stopped watching it a long time ago. However, there was an episode that recently aired where Amala Negra, okay, was fussing with some new girl named, I think it was a guy, I don't know, one of them new girls. And the new girl allegedly be having people bleach and stuff. And while having, there she go. So while having the argument with Amala Negra, the light-skinned girl said, "Oh, that's why your baby call you a black bitch. And is that how you black bitches feel about light-skinned people?" Now, she made comments that were very, very colorist. You know, and saying that's how black bitches hate on light-skinned girls. I feel like that was a very colorist conversation, comment, and all of that. So when this episode aired and folks think what she said and blah, 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 of course, it goes back to the whole thing with Erica Mena. You know, now Erica commented and said, shaking my head, here we have yet again more selective outrage. Girl, both you and the girl should be fired. Okay? Because y'all know they fired Erica off the show. She been gone since then. I'm like, child, good riddance or whatever. But Erica commented saying the TV networks are so full of crap. I went to hell when it came to my child based on the individual looks, not skin color, as any of the mother would have. The fact that she still tries to defend what she said is crazy to me. But she's now saying how I was wrong. I got fired. Okay, they fired me. Let me film for months and months and months and months and months. Okay, but how are y'all selectively outraged? I think people was pissed about what was said now as well. Now, old girl put forth, Florence put forth a whole, I'm sorry, so sorry, and stuff. Okay, and I said both of y'all wrong, but I like that folk was like what Erica said was racist. And what Florence said was colorist. But some folk also said when Amala Negra called her like a light skin crunchy. It was some other name that she called her. All of it's wrong. You know, I'm going to assume maybe possibly the difference is when Erica did that, the producers that everyone said that once they tried to have a conversation with Erica, she kept trying to defend her actions. I'm going to assume, and I'm wondering if Florence always held herself responsible for what she said. She put out this sorry letter. I want to take the chance to say sorry for the scene in the air. I'm paraphrasing. I take accountability for the words I said during that moment, and I deeply regret how that may have come across. I never intended to hurt or diminish anyone, and I sincerely apologize to anyone who felt offended, blah, 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 blah. While I take responsibility for what I said, I want to acknowledge that the moment shown is not to the full story. The way it was presented lacks important context, but doesn't change the fact that my words had an impact, and for that, I'm sorry. So, again, she said, I'm sorry. I have deep ties with my Haitian heritage, blah, 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 blah. I'm against colorism, blah, 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 blah. The product I sell is not a bleaching cream. It's designed to even skin tone and support healthy, glowing skin. So, again, child, I still feel like both women, meaning Erica Mena and the Florence girl, said horrible things that were offensive in general. But again, my only devil's advocate point is when they tried to address it with Erica, she kept fighting against it. It seemed as if Florence is learning from that child and accepting it, being apologetic or whatever. That could be the only reason as to why she's still on the show. I don't know. A part of me feel like when you do something offensive, you have to realize what you did and not try to keep defending it or lie about what you did. Like, you have to own it. People who make mistakes and they can own it, learn from it, and try to make amends, I do think they should be given a chance to do that. I don't like when folks do something dumb and then try to argue it away, But again, I don't fully. I watch the clips on social media, and that's it. And Erica to this day is still kind of arguing the reason as to why he said something horrible. So child, we shall see. But the love in hip hop backlash over Erica being let go, Florence not being let go, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, child, who knows? Okay. But again, Amara did call, I think she called it like yellow and flunky or whatever. I don't know. Stop bringing up people's skin tones. Just stop it. Ain't no read. Now I may call white folks Caucasianites, but that's not me being racist. This is being white. But we shall see what happens, and if they happen to fire Florence as well, or if Erica will keep being on the person they fired. I don't know. But yeah, when Erica said something, I feel like Erica said something else. Let me be sure I didn't miss Erica. I did not. I didn't. However, let's get on because we almost done. Let me be sure. We did 63. I gotta get to me. We did okay. We almost done. Heavily calling out Toya. Now I do be watching Married to Medicine. Okay, I do. And they had that Med Gala. There's been these issues over who donated what. Heavily is pissed because she said Toya didn't donate no money.
She not thinking about no damn money. In fact, this is who I really need to be in the ass on, but I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to be click because we had a whole freaking Met Gala and she ain't giving out a damn dime. She gave $1,000, bitched about it so bad, Jackie gave it back to her. But now you're going back on the next episode. Now, For Cure for Moms is a great foundation. The man, wife died. Judge Glenda Hatch's son.
Now, I didn't know when I watched that episode that the charity they picked was Judge Hatchett's son, whose wife passed away in childbirth. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So that was shocking to me.
In childbirth. We can't give a damn for that. And I be trying to go in on Toya because I like Toya and I'm really trying to save her. But the very next episode, you waste $36,000 on a Birkin bag. And then brag about it. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you the truth. I I got a Birkin and I'm very ashamed that I have one. I really do. My man bought me that. I don't eat, it's orange. It's a little orange, but I'd rather have one from Walmart, tell the truth, and shame the devil. I don't know nothing about it. She knows nothing about it. I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, let's F up our money how we want to, because I'll F it up buying businesses and shit and then close them down. You know what I'm saying, Laura? I will.
Child, everything's so goddamn messy. Look, I feel like if you have a charity, if you're on a show, I do think everyone should chip in to the charity. If Toya really did not chip in no money, at one point, Heavy brought up how I think Toya maybe auctioned off some dresses. But she did not donate any of her own money. That is weird to me. I also feel, child, when somebody said Toya owned a Birkin bag, but not no house, I said, well, child, money is money. You know, maybe she just wanted that purse more than she wanted to own a house. I don't know. But when she had a whole baby shower for her new purse, that was crazy to me. But she said, it's my first Birkin, it's my baby, blah, blah, blah. Well, after she went off and said all that stuff, Toya said the girl is lying for attention. If I would have known as her as a child, I would have tried to give her the love she lacked. I'll bring my receipts and more to reunion. I won't entertain a woman who's trying to hide her life secrets by creating drama with the cast. A lot of folks feel like Heavenly causes issues with other women, so that whatever she has going on doesn't get mentioned, okay? And she said, girl, bring receipts. You did not pay a dime. I'm like, but how was that even allowed? If y'all filming a show, how was she allowed to not donate to the charity? That's so weird to me. But again, we will see what they say at the reunion. But she called, basically, she called Toya broke and frugal and wasteful, because she said you didn't donate to the charity. The money you gave, you asked for it back, but you spent $30,000 on a Birkin bag. Child priorities, okay. I don't know. Not last week, we got who was it left? Mia and Nene. So first, let's do Mia, then we'll just touch on Nene. Mia was around here trying to defend herself. Mia is always getting caught in lies. On the last episode of Love Girl on Potomac, Mia was caught up in her lie. You know, Mia was saying, oh, well, Gordon this and Gordon that. Well, Gordon had a conversation with Ray. Ray then told Karen. Karen then told Giselle then, and them all confronted Mia, and how one, G had already had a DNA test for that son, and she knew. And so it was no reason for her to act as if it wasn't in question. They're not divorcing, and at that point, they weren't divorcing. They were like, if we not finna get remarried to anyone else, ain't no point in us divorcing. And then also Mia and them kids. So Mia made this long ass post saying how, well, Gordon was the one who put out the business on social media, and Gordon was the one who went to TMZ, and because of his bipolar disorder, blah, 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 he's so unpredictable, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and sometimes, you know, a person with bipolar disorder can look normal, but no one knows how hard it is for them behind closed doors. And I don't disagree with that. I feel like Mia tries to make it seem as if Gordon is this insane person, and we just don't see that. Like every time he's in a scene, he and I don't want to keep saying the word normal, but when Mia try to make it seem as if Gordon have these manic episodes, we never see that. He always sounds very in his right mind. So it's hard to feel like Mia is being honest and she isn't using that as an excuse. Now, it doesn't mean that Gordon does not have some form of manic, bipolar, whatever. But it's just weird. So she then posted some text, right? Trying to prove something. But I don't think she realized the text she posted really proved Gordon's point more than her own. Because on the show, Gordon said, because Ray asked him about, oh, when they went to Panama, she said that you went and took the kids. He said no. I went and got them because I just felt like I can, whatever his words were. So in these texts, you can tell this is them texting probably after she got confronted with what Gordon told Ray. You see Gordon saying to her, what happened last night was bullshit. Asked the production team whether I empathetically said during filming with Ray that you were a great mother. I praised you extensively during the conversation. You should be pissed at production for setting you up. In my opinion, they shared bits of information with the ladies in order to get you and did not share the whole conversation. And I feel like that means Mia complained about what he told Ray. However, it seemed as if what he told Ray wasn't a lie. She just didn't want nobody to know. Okay. We then see the next text saying, Gordon, they shouldn't have been bits and pieces of information used against me. Do you mean like when you posted on Instagram, my kids' fathers, plural? I choose to believe you did not think about how that made me feel or how people would react to that post. Have a good day, Gordon. He said, I am still sorry all this happened to you last night. You have a great day as well. So again, it's Mia trying to play victim. She then posted another text, and this is from when I guess they were going to Panama, okay? And it's him saying, hey, Mia, can you make sure I have the nanny's name and phone number, and the nanny has my name and phone number so I can communicate with the kids. Also let the nanny know I will pick the kids up around noon on Friday. Gordon, you have a doctor's appointment on Saturday, and maybe in CLT, what am I missing? He said, yes, I'm leaving Friday afternoon and taking the kids with me. My original plan was to pick them up from Donna Friday afternoon and then drive to Charlotte. So he just said, hey, you gonna give me the information for the nannies. Okay, I want to get the kids. You're gonna be going out of town. Let me get the kids. Block again. To me, it sounds like effective communication. She then said, can you please share your plans? I feel like they keep changing, so I'm just going to navigate and make sure the kids have everything they need until I return. I'm leaving the country, so I need to ensure that I have reliable childcare until I return on the States. Your decision-making process is questionable, and I need to ensure the safety of the kids. I return July 6th at 12:30 a.m. Please don't get offended. I'm just doing my best. I'm doing my job with their mom. And I'm like, but if he's telling you I want to pick him up on Friday and I'll have them with me in Charlotte, weird. He then said, can we talk? She said, sure, with you. He said, what you are doing is very disrespectful to me. I don't even have Jacqueline's address, nor the phone number of the people we're going to be taking care of my kids. And I am absolutely floored that you've talked to a number of people about arranging this before talking to me. It's so weird that I'm like, the text she posted is proving Gordon's point that I don't know who you had with the kids and I want the kids. Why can't I have the kids if you going out of town? Blah, blah, blah. And she said, Gordon, relax. I am solution-based. The kids will be with the girls during the day. My mom is down the streets and will assist with the kids as well. The girls have been working for Jacqueline for over a year. I trust her judgment and nanny referral. Again, meaning I don't know these people. These are folks who you know through somebody else, but I don't know them, okay? When I asked you if you were going to keep the kids with you this week, you said no, that you were going out of town and would not change your plans. The text that we seen was just him saying, I'm going out of town, but they're coming with me, okay? I have a work trip to attend, so find reliable child care near my support system ensures the safety and care of the kids. Jacqueline had lived at the same address for over 8 years, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, Mia full of shit. And she's showing text that prove his point. Girl, me is dumb. Lastly, I want to get to the podcast. I watched episode 1 of Nene and what's his girl name? Sierra podcast. Now it's called Me and My Homegirl. Okay, I found the episode on YouTube. I like the little set child. It's real beige. It's real beige, okay? And you know, they just sitting around there talking with no filter on their face, okay? So this is Nene's regular face, you know, with no nose contouring or whatever. That's her regular face, and that's their regular face. So when I listened to the first episode, I feel like,
and I always say I regret having them because
I feel like it's not my cup of tea. I felt like they kept saying too much what they want to do with the podcast. It was just two female friends talking. And I felt like it was all over the place. I also felt like it was stuff we've heard before, Nene her they talking about their surgeries or whatever, how they haven't had any, facial stuff done, any knives cutting their face and stuff, how they both had their boobs done. I just felt like it wasn't anything special. I felt like they didn't have any topics to discuss. I feel like watching this, and the episode wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I just wonder, will it always be this random banter about stuff that we've kind of already heard about in their lives? Like, I didn't care about her bringing up, how she helped the girls get on Housewives, because we've already heard it over and over again. I hope they figure out what the point of the podcast is, because you can't keep having the same kind of conversations because it'll feel repetitive. We know Sierra been married a whole bunch of times. We know that, Nene met Greg when she was younger. I just felt like I just wonder how it will progress. I wonder who is homegirl. Is Sierra me and Nene the homegirl, or vice versa? I don't know. It felt like there was no rhyme or reason for what they would discuss. The conversations went from one thing to the next. They both talk a lot. They at times would talk at the same time. Again, I listened to it because I had to come on here and talk about it. But I also felt like, there was no structure. There was no structure. I feel like they took a lot of time to make a cute set, to dress cute and have their hair and whatever. But a part of me feel like they don't have a plan for what they plan to discuss every week. I feel like every episode will be them just randomly talking, me and my homegirl. And that is how your homegirl talk. But when you do a podcast, I just feel like, what is it for? I also feel like they're both too dolled up to feel like it's just two homegirls talking. Like Nene in them gloves is weird. Sierra in them boots is weird. I feel like they can, and they ain't got to be like in jogger or whatever, but I feel like it can be more of a stylish but relaxed look to make it feel more homegirl-ish. Okay. So I'm gonna peep into episode 2 to see if it gets better. I think they both interrupt each other. I feel like they don't know how to podcast. They don't know how to pause, how to pivot, how to, think of a question but not interrupt with the question. The whole eating and drinking, like, girl, don't eat and talk, at all. So it's, I don't know, but again, it's on YouTube, child. They have 20,000 subscribers already. The first podcast has 270,000 views and stuff. So again, people watching and whatnot. But I just felt like I just wonder what's next. I wonder how will they keep having conversation, and if there would ever be thought-provoking conversation and not just random banter between two people. You know what I'm saying? Even the whole, surgery part of it, where Sierra brought up how she gonna have her butt injection taken out. Nene said she wants to get a new butt. I was like, girl, what? So, I mean, y'all can check it out too. I don't know. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't disappointed. I wish one of them would have thought, let's get someone in here who know how to podcast, who can help us at least structure the conversations where it seems like it has a point. And it's not just random thoughts over whatever. Because again, it ended on, Nene discussing, how, I'm like, girl, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, child. I'm confused. I am. It seems too bougie. It seemed like I was from the hood. I got some money now, and now I'm gonna be real bougie. Like, okay, in this beige ass this beige ass room. Okay, I got these black gloves on. Okay, it doesn't feel homegirl like. It seems too stiff. They don't even seem comfortable sitting there. So it's weird to me. So I don't know, but we will see what happens next with them, child. But I was like, child, I don't know. But again, this episode was less than an hour of them just talking, and it said Homegirls Unfiltered. So I'm thinking maybe the first episode will be them just talking because child to get it all out. Maybe part 2 will be more structured. Maybe they'll have actual topics to discuss. Maybe they'll ask folks to send in questions and they'll answer. I don't know. But the first episode, I wasn't impressed. I also was not disappointed. I don't know what I saw what happened, but it's just no structure to it. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. Anyway, I'm done. Okay, I was able to pull together a show for y'all because I kept saying, I don't know what I'm going to discuss, y'all. Now, look, tomorrow, if stuff has happened in the news, I will be live again, between 5 and 7 p.m. and stuff. I am back to work on Thursday. So Thursday, my live will go back to, between 7:30 and 9:30. We shall see. I hope y'all enjoyed this conversation. Okay, our little chat and stuff. I hope y'all have already liked the video. I hope y'all have already subscribed and stuff. Do not forget, it's always other content up, so go watch the other stuff. Okay, my love during lockup review. Okay, the live that we did on Sunshine. Love and Marriage Huntsville and stuff, and then the Zion. There's all kind of stuff up there. Go watch it. Okay, but I love you all. And wherever y'all are, stay warm, stay safe. Okay. I love y'all, but I gotta go. Bye.